Hey guys, this is Blake with Feeling to Function. Another tip for you today, living a healthy lifestyle, losing weight, gaining weight. This is going to be a basic nutritional concept you need to know in order to do that safely and without being miserable. So what I'm going to try to explain to you today are the 3 macronutrients that your body needs so that when you're structuring your diet or just your lifestyle, you're doing it in a way that's going to be good for your body. Because if you're only eating carbohydrates because apples are healthy, so you eat 5 apples a day and that's what you eat, your body's not getting enough protein to build new muscle, to preserve the muscle you have. You're not getting enough fat for joint health and hormones. So your 3 macronutrients are carbohydrates, fat, and protein. Carbohydrates are responsible for providing you with energy, so you want to eat as many carbs as you possibly can while still achieving your protein and fat needs, because you're going to be a more energetic, more lively person when you're working out. You're going to feel better, you're going to recover faster. Carbohydrates I made a video on, I'll put a link in the description to kind of give an idea of what some of those are. Secondly, fat. Fat is very important for joint health, overall health, hormones, and things that are healthy fats. I mean, you need a balance of saturated fat, monounsaturated fat, and polyunsaturated fat, and you want to avoid trans fat at all costs. But some good healthy fats would include coconut oil, olive oil, avocado, any type of nut, peanut butter, almond butter. All these things are incredibly healthy fats that you should be incorporating into your diet. The only downside is fats are going to be a lot more calorically dense than a carbohydrate or protein source. So 1 gram of fat has 9 calories, whereas 1 gram of protein or 1 gram of carbohydrates only has 4 calories. So you have to be careful. Like a little handful of nuts can sometimes be nearly 200 calories. A spoonful of peanut butter can be 200 calories. A tablespoon of oil is like 120 calories. Whereas you're going to get a lot more volume with carbohydrates and protein foods, but you still have to learn to incorporate a good amount of fat into your diet, but use it in moderation, because even though nuts maybe are a good healthy fat source, if you're eating a whole bag of almonds, that's way more calories than your body needs, and therefore you're not going to achieve your weight loss goals. So carbohydrates for energy, carbohydrates, fat, and protein is my final group. Protein is essential for building muscle, once again, with hormones in your body. If you're trying to lose weight, I don't want to bulk up, I don't need a bunch of protein. Protein's not going to make you bulky. Protein's going to help you preserve your lean body mass, so when you do get down to a good, comfortable, healthy weight, the muscle that you had before is still there, and you look lean and aesthetic rather than lean and flabby and have loose skin and no muscular definition, because no one wants to get really tiny but still have fat on their body. You want to lose the fat on your body and reveal the muscle on your body. So you need to be getting a good amount of protein. Most dairy products, and then all types of meat are protein sources. There is protein in most food you eat. If you go for a whole wheat version versus a refined grain, you're typically going to get a little more protein. You should aim, when you're trying to lose weight, you should typically aim for lighter meat. So like chicken breast, white meat, turkey. You can go really lean beef, lean fish, or even if you want to go with a fatty fish like salmon, just egg whites. You could do whole eggs. You just have to learn to incorporate different foods that you're going to enjoy into your diet while keeping in your caloric and macronutrient needs. How to structure your macronutrients as far as how much you need if you're starting to count calories or whatever. Try to aim for 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So let's say we have a 175 pound guy. He would aim for 175 grams of protein, and then I would recommend about half of your body weight in fat. So we'd say 82, 83 grams of fat, or sorry, that's bad math, 86, 87 grams of fat, 88 grams of fat, somewhere in there, and you don't have to hit these numbers dead on every day, but these are good goals to strive for. And then your remaining calories you should just fill with carbohydrates. So why I'm making this video is to kind of explain this, because a lot of the time when people are trying to eat healthy or lose weight, they'll eat like salad and fruit and that's it, and all they're consuming is carbohydrates. They're not getting the fat their body needs or the protein their body needs. So when you hear eat a balanced diet, they're being serious. Eat a balanced diet. Don't starve yourself. Lose weight in a healthy way. You should still feel good when you're losing weight, especially if you're exercising. Until you start to get really lean, like bodybuilder, shredded lean, you shouldn't have a ton of trouble losing weight as far as hunger and stuff goes, especially if you're eating good whole foods. Try and get in a good amount of vegetables, a good amount of fruit, and still hit your protein and fat needs. So I hope this was kind of helpful, clearing up a really basic concept that you need to understand if you want to live a healthy lifestyle rather than just go on some crash diet, and you want to craft a body that looks good and feels good. Thanks for watching, guys. Like the video, share this with someone who you maybe know who's been on a crash diet or is trying to lean out, trying to bulk up, whatever their goal is. They should know these basic principles in order to live a good, healthy life, and a sustainable one at that, because once you understand these things and you realize the different foods you can incorporate into your diet, and you learn to cook and you learn to play with them, it just gets easier and easier, guys. So thanks for watching. Like the video, share the video, comment, like me on Facebook. Have a great day.